Good morning, everybody. This is Angela here at Stamp After Sunrise. Hope you've had a wonderful weekend, and Monday is past us now, and today's Tuesday, and I have my coffee. Only half a cup today. That's all I had left of my Starbucks splurge the other day, and so I'm going to enjoy it, and hopefully it'll last me all morning. If not, I might make some tea. I need to cut back on the coffee a little bit, I think. So anyway, it doesn't really make me jittery, or really doesn't, it just tastes good. I just like coffee. So anyway, let's get started today. I am running about 2 days behind on some deadlines. Probably more like a week behind, but anyway, I've missed some deadlines, so I'm going to have to work hard in the next few days. But today we're featuring color and contour. Let's see. Let me move my table up just a little bit. First and foremost, I need to tell you about something exciting. I got to get a newsletter out this morning, or today at least. June host code. Be sure when you're placing your online orders with me to use that June host code, okay? There's a reason, and I offer a free tutorial when you do that. Thursday, June 24th, is a special day. Stampin' Up! Announced a quick 1 day only free shipping. But the key is your order must be $50 or more before the shipping and tax will be calculated, okay? So, remember, all orders placed on this coming Thursday, June 24th, for $50 or more, get free shipping. That's compliments of Stampin' Up! And when your order is $50 or more, and you use my June host code on your order, you will get a card kit, okay? And you don't have to, the kits, nothing is pre-cut in those kits. It's pre-cut, cardstock's pre-cut, but nothing is die cut, nothing's punched. And so therefore you can use the pieces for however you want if you don't happen to like the tutorial. Oh, I'm sorry, you don't get the card kit with 50. If you order $75 or more, you get a kit, but you get a free tutorial. I'm sorry, I'm still half asleep. I did not walk this morning. Hey, let's just do this. I'm actually not even going to stamp with you this morning. That's how it is. But I have a swap I'm in. It's monthly. I don't do it every month. And I need to get my swap cards finished. So I'm going to show you my swap card as I put one together. It is a fun fold. I used color and contour. If you have not seen this bundle, look at that. These dies are fabulous. So many scallops, I'm going to upside down. So many, like this one even has a little, I don't know if you can see it. This one has stitch, this one has dots, this one has, it's like a little cut. Let's see, I'll everybody move them out of the way. This one is not even stitch, it's little bitty dots and scallops. And then of course this one is just a frame that it doesn't cut out the inside of your card, it only cuts out the outside. You got the border, this coordinates with the daisy, and this coordinates with this beautiful flower. Okay, the stamps are 2-step, and that means when I stamp this flower, then all I have to do is take this solid image and stamp on top of it. I love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, so, and then the sentiments are awesome. You're absolutely amazing. Here for you now and in better days ahead. So happy for you. Thank you for everything. And I do thank you guys thank you for joining me. Okay, so this is how you do when you're making a swap. You're making 21 of the same cards. I have pre-stamped everything. As you can see, I stamped off, if you see on my Poppy Parade down here, stamped it in ink black, then went back, stamped off with Poppy Parade, and then stamped on top. And then I just took a blend, my Granny Apple blend, and did a whoosh, and just a swish. Because these leaves are not actual, don't have edges, if you see what I mean. All right, so there's all my flowers die cut. I'm going to use a little border. So I took the Hostess paper. I think it's called, what is it called? Guys, if you have not seen this, this is a freebie. With when you do a $150 order, you're considered a hostess, or you can do a catalog party. Coordinate. This is available for the next year. It's one of the hostess options in the annual catalog. It's called Pattern Party DSP. 48 sheets. And you can see it is a party up front, and it's all black and white in the back. Okay, I don't know if y'all can see that, but they are gorgeous. Okay, I'll show you sometime. Check it out. It's in the catalog. Free when you do a $150 order. Okay, so I'm going to be using, let me just pull out one of these, and we'll assemble one of these for you. And these are 3/4 inch strips. I'm going to use 2 of those. So every time I take a break today, I'm going to be working on these cards because they've got to go out in the mail. I'm going to have to show you an item. I have an overlay. This is Poppy Parade. It is 3 by 11, scored at 5.5. And what I did was take the color and contour. I didn't take the smallest one, I took the next one. And I die cut that out of the front. And then I ran it through one of my favorite embossing folders, Tasteful Textiles. That was a little wonky for me, but it's going to have to do. All right, so I've got these pieces, and I'm about to dump my strips all on the floor. I need to move these a little bit. Okay, so I have that. And then I have some Granny Apple Green. This is just a card-based size. It's 4 1/4 by 5 and, actually it's not quite 5.5, it's 5 3/8, because this little guy is going to go over it, and because you have that extra little bit, that's going to make up so it fits in an envelope. Okay, and then underneath here I have some basic white. I have stamped it with Fleury Flamingo, and these are those little speckles that are part of that card, that dot stamps. I told you I can't talk this morning. All right, so those are my pieces. And what else have I got under here? I've got bows, crinkled white ribbon, tied bows. Okay, I did that through my meetings yesterday. Oops. All right, so let's assemble and show you how this comes together. And I'll have one. I only have 20 more to go. All right, this is actually, it does that, so I have to do it this way. All right, so this is going to, and sometimes I use I know this is 3 inches. I'm using my grid. I don't know if y'all can see that. There, I'll let you see that. I'm using my grid. I know it's 3 inches. So before I lay this down, I'm going to make sure that I am even. I gotta make sure, oops, it's touched. I gotta make sure that it's even on each side. That is very important for this card. Okay, I'm gonna make sure it's in the crease. Okay, so we got that. The next part is adding this piece. This is going to go flush, and I'm just eyeballing that, top and bottom. Okay, and now you see why I placed my little speckles where I did. Okay. Oh no, I messed up. So this little guy gets to come off. It's not the first time. because I haven't really pressed hard, even though it's seal does come up if you're very careful. I totally forgot my little strips. These go on the side of this, and then this goes inside. Told you. I did sleep in this morning. Which way do I want? I want the poppy to show. So again, I'm lining up, trying to make sure it's straight. Okay. I probably don't want that much showing, but this one is. So I'm doing it at the 1/2 inch. So yeah, I'm putting a good 1/4 inch behind. Okay, now, also before I put this in, now I need to add some adhesive on those sides. I knew something wasn't quite right. Okay, I want to make sure that I don't have my readers on this morning. So there's a little bit of an overhang, so I think that's the only one. Now let's put this back in here. Get it even. That's good. That's good. Now, there. That's so much better, isn't it? All right. Excuse me just a minute. I made this, my clock made this card last night as well. And I didn't pull everything I needed out. Like a memento ink pad. Or I need my sentiment. And I really like, I can see it. Thank you. Thank you for everything. All right. That's the one thing I could not do before I assembled the card. There. And then we will take this ink. We're going to put that right up here. And now I'm not centering it for a reason. There's the thank you for everything. We're going to put some dimensionals. I had them out, I was trying to say. Just a couple. And see, they're on the outer edge. So I want to make sure that they don't go through the card. Ooh. And it's okay that they go on the, there. Okay. That one is hidden just a little bit, but it'll be good. All right, and then finishing touches, our little bow. Stick it on with a glue dot. Right there. All right, one more thing. All right, let's see. I'm going to trim these ends off, and I don't see my ribbon scissors handy. I know the ends of my ribbon hanging below the card. Tweaking there. All right, where's my little piercer? Yep. Brads are back, guys. Can you believe it? So we have the round and square brads that are accessory in an embellishment in the annual catalog. If you haven't spied them, there's white and black, or black and white. There's these little bitty round ones, and there's square ones. Isn't that cute? They could be a square, they could be a diamond shape. Not really a diamond, but you know, turn it around. So I've pulled out enough. Okay. And I'm just going to use my Pearson tool. Here's my little map. And I just want to put a little brad right down here. There's my Pierce. And put this away. Pull out one of these brads, these little bitty brads. That's all it needs. These things are made to hold some stuff. Look at the legs on these brads. They're huge. And that's my card. Just that one little dot is all it needs down there, I think. So, yeah, you see that, but I'm not worried about that. I think it's adorable. I don't like the legs being that long. I really don't. So fold them back on themselves. And I think that will make it a little more sturdy as well. Maybe not. He's just gonna spin. That's okay. There we go. There's our card for today. Join me back tomorrow. I will have these swaps finished and out the door, and we're going to make something else. So, all right. Have a great one, and we shall see you tomorrow morning. Let the sun shine in your heart. Bye.